to another scrapbook session. This one is about my visit to the Art Science Museum with my boyfriend. So right now, I'm going through all the memorabilia and pamphlets and brochures that I got in the museum. It's a very bad habit of mine. Whenever I go to museums, exhibits, galleries, anything of the sort, I just collect all the brochures that I can get away with collecting. Usually, I hoard them and they tend to collect dust. So I made my mission now to incorporate them to my spreads, and after I'm done, just recycle them. So here I have a photo of my boyfriend and I, and I'm playing around with the brochures that I have to see how I can use it. I decided to use this one as a wallpaper backdrop of sorts for my bullet journal, my traveler's notebook. Sorry, I've clearly been doing too much bullet journaling stuff, so I just ripped it out. I just thought it was really cute with all the little astronauts flying through space. So here I'm using my Tombow adhesive just to adhere it down to the page. I really love the adhesive, it sticks super well, you don't need much at all to make things stick down and stay down. So after adhering that, I'm just taking my scissors and trimming off the edges to make sure that it fits nicely. If you haven't seen my spread about Revolution, which was my sociology camp, do check that out as well. So here's my ticket of the museum, and I decided to lay it out on the page like this with the photograph. And since I'm happy with that, I'm taking it down as well. The ticket and the photo, just arranging it so that the name of the museum is still visible. Alright, and after that, I felt that I could put more on the page. So I thought of incorporating these drawings that we did on the Futuro exhibit, but they were too big and they didn't work out. So I'm thinking about whether I should balance out the other side with a picture as well. And now I'm just going through the other brochures that I have to see what I want to put in. There were so many really beautiful artworks and exhibits going on at the museum, and I really wanted to try and incorporate whatever I could. So after flipping through, I decided to take out this human pollination photo from the brochure, just tearing it with a ruler and then cutting out the rest of the photo with some scissors. Sorry that you can't see that. Yep. And trying to cut off the raw edges as well to give it a cleaner look. And from the Art Science Museum booklet, I think this was the one for the Universe and Art, I was hard pressed to pick a piece from the exhibit that I really liked. So you can see me flipping through it. And then I went with this Japanese painting. It's about I think it's about a story about a lady who flew to the moon. I'm not too sure, but I'll check back on that and put it in the description box below. Sorry that I stumbled so much as well. So now I'm just cutting things down to size, seeing how I want them to fit into my page. I decided to cut the painting down as well, and I'm balancing them on the pages just like that. So the human pollination one down below and the painting up above. And I don't want to forget the name of the painting while looking at the spread, so I decided to cut the name of the painting and the artist and put it on top of it. So now I'm just taking everything down with my adhesive as usual. Seriously, it's really, really good. Yep, the painting got down. Yeah, I had to flip to check that it was the right way up. That's how messy things get when I scrapbook. So I think that was the left side of the page more or less done. I realized at this point that I kind of covered up most of the spacemen astronauts floating around. So I'm just fussy cutting this one from the front page of the brochure. I'm not very good at fussy cutting, as you can tell, but I think I did an admirable job. And now I'm just playing with it, trying to see where it will fit on the page, how I want to lay it out, stuff like that. I'm going through the brochures as well, trying to see what else I can incorporate. But mainly I was thinking about what kind of title I wanted to give. I ran through a lot of different titles, whether I should just call it like Art Science Museum, or Art and Science, or something ridiculous, something more funny. I spent quite a lot of time thinking about it, so I decided to handwrite my title. So I used my Tombow to do it. And you can see me here trying to figure out how I want to lay things out and play with the elements. I'm quite indecisive because I have a fear of commitment. You know, once you put things down on paper and stick it down, you can't change it. So I just take the plunge and I had to go with a kind of a funny title: Aliens, Evolution, and Science. Oh my! This is the Wizard of Oz reference, by the way. So after that, because my title took up more space than I thought it would, my spaceman wound up being a little lower on the page, but that's alright, what we have. And using my silver pen, I'm just going on adding some stars because a lot of exhibits were a lot about space and the future, and nothing more futuristic than the potential of us living in space, right? So I still add more stars. And here you can see that because it crosses over the fold between the pages, it doesn't stick down properly, and that was quite irritating to me. So I decided to just use a pair of scissors to cut it and readhere it nicely, aligning it, and ta-da! Now my pages can fold very easily. So next thing I'm doing is using my date stamp. I'm obsessed with this date stamp. I use it in almost everything. I set to the date that we went to the museum and stamped it down. Next is my journaling. Again, as I always say, I'm not a very letter of fact journaler. I'm a bit more thoughtful in my journaling. I write more about my feelings as opposed to what happened on the day. And the exhibits were really thought-provoking and really quite intriguing. Stuff about transhumanism, evolving beyond what we are, exploring the planets. It's just so fascinating what the future holds. And I personally cannot wait to see what happens. So now I'm adding on some star stickers. That pack of star stickers has been around for something like 4 years, and I'm still not done with them. So I'm trying to desperately use them up. And I had this coaster with Aquarius, which by the way is my zodiac sign. But I couldn't find a way to incorporate it into the page, so I decided to just leave it out. Now I'm going through the different brochures here, trying to find more elements that I can use. One of the pamphlets or brochures came with a sticker set. So here's me taking this set to look alike and trying to make it fit. But it was too big to fit into the space, so I decided to just tuck it behind the photo, bleeding out to the page a little bit, and as usual, cutting the sticker and attaching the loose piece to make sure that it lines up and my pages can fold easily. So instead I got this random plant looking sticker, some little satellites jetting up adorable, oh my god, they're so cute, and little moon, because every planet needs a moon, right? And then adding on some more stars with my old collection because I really want to use them up really. And now I'm just going back in with my Tombow to adhere it together, and that's my Art Science Museum spread. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye!